Hey guys, it's me, Blue Doggo, and I'm gonna keep messing up the intro. Welcome to the final episode of the main story of Legends Arceus. Last time, we defeated Kamado and Benny and got the lake spirits done. So today, we're probably gonna finish the story of the main series. It's time to use the red chain. Let's see what it can do. Hold on a sec. My head. Something's talking inside my head. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then, human. Adaman, what are you saying? What do you mean, catch you? Almighty Sinnoh. I think Almighty Sinnoh just spoke to me. It's telling me, you hold the red chain. Try to catch me then, human, for the fight to come. Take these. Sweet, I got 10 Ultra Balls. I like how Irida is just standing there in the background, just with her mouth wide open, just... What's going on? Oh yeah, we get to see the destruction of Spear Pillar. I don't think it's this clip that we see it, but in the second fight... Oh my gosh, that was loud. Yeah, I don't think it's... Yeah, it's not here, but in the second fight, we get to see the destruction of Spear Pillar. Level 65. I think the legendaries have a higher catch rate just because... I think you need to catch them. Oh my gosh. Well, that was a bit overkill. Just a little bit overkill. Let's try doing some more damage. Hopefully this won't kill. Okay, that's what I wanted. Oh no, he's gonna Roar of Time me. Now I get 2 chances, right? Yeah. Boom! Captured! You caught Dialga! He caught it! The red chain is shattered, but we owe the Pokemon of the Lakes our thanks for getting us this far. Oh, well done, Fetch, my boy. Masterfully handled. I was watching the whole time as you battled, and caught your way to a simply stunning victory. You truly are the pride of the Survey Corps. Looks like I taught him well. Wait, it's happening again. I can hear Almighty Sinnoh. No, it's called Dialga. Mighty Dialga is speaking to me in my mind. Space-time is torn. Awful power spills forth. The Frenzy One comes to fight. Now, human, fight it with me. You're telling me there's another one? But the red chain smashed to bits. No way even Fetch could tackle another Pokemon as strong as that last one now. And here is the destruction of Spear Pillar, I think. Or does it happen when the origin form happens? Everyone, let's get out of here! All of you, we must vacate this. God, forget the fancy talk. Book it, come on. We gotta make it back to the summit camp while we still can. We need to leave before this other almighty Sinnoh decides it wants to fight us. But Commander, we can't just leave it here. You dunce. You won't be any use to anyone if you die up here on this mountain. What you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get gone. Such dreadful power. It's certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. I'm amazed you even managed to stay on your feet before it, Fetch. Did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? Seems likely that a buildup of the same energy is what caused the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokemon into their frenzied states. I can't believe there really were two almighty Sinnoh after all. Guess that means neither of our clans are really wrong, huh? I must apologize from the bottom of my heart. To both of you as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in Fetch. And to you, Fetch. I acted on ill-considered presumptions and drove you from the Galaxy Expedition team, forcing you to face grave hardship alone. And despite all that, you still strove to save all of Hisui. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understood, Commander, that you had reasons to act as you did. Commander, I suggest we return to the matter at hand. We've left things in quite a state up at the temple. That's the stuff, Mr. Professor. You'd rather face what's in front of us than dwell on the past, huh? Just what I'd expect from a real scientist. A dependable attitude indeed. Yes, let us move on. No need to speak any further about my rash actions, not to mention my loss of composure. Seems that having Fetch about has been a good influence on it. Yeah, thank goodness you were here, huh? We'd have no chance. We'd have had no chance getting through this disaster without you. We're still not through it. How is he to keep fighting? The red chain is shattered. Relax, I got a plan, thanks to what Mighty Dialga told me. Dialga? The Pokemon that spoke to you? Yeah, and along with its name, it also told me what we need. The Stone of Creation's being, the Chain of Red, the Vessel of Humankind's invention. Unite these three and calm the chaos now pervading space. And finally, Mighty Dialga said it wants to go with us back to the temple. Well, the red chain we have at least, the pieces anyway, I did collect them. And the Vessel of Humankind's invention, I dare say that might refer to a Pokeball. That's gotta be it. What about that Stone of Creation's being part? Leon might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. He even goes digging for ore sometimes. Is that so? Then Warden Leon would be a fine resource to consult. And what are your thoughts, Professor Lavington? Do you have any idea what the stone could be? Oh, upon my word, perhaps I do. Thatch, my boy, could you lend me those plates you received from Weird Air and the others? The ones that Volo said had messages engraved upon them? Oh my gosh, the plates are becoming useful. Aha, just as I remembered. Here on the back of the Earth plate it says, when the universe was created, its shards became this plate. I think it may be a hint to what we need. How do you mean? Don't you see? We must search for stone, or rather, ore, I suppose, that shares the same material properties as these plates. In fact, I believe that young Leon might know just where to find such a thing, as he said he'd been investigating it at Volo's urging. Now that you mention it, that Volo fellow's come around the diamond settlement asking about those plates before, too. This seems like a lead worth following. Let's go find him. It's decided then. Thus begins our search for the Stone of Creation's being, although the name is rather a mouthful. Wouldn't you say? I propose we call it Origin Ore. Irida, may we ask for your clan's aid once more? Of course, I'll call Leon to the summit camp at once. I already know where to find it, okay? I waited as long as anyone would reasonably expect, but my invitation just never came, so I decided to honor you all with an unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. Now, Adamant, I see all these other louts have their little tasks to be getting on with. But what about the great Melee? Where's my role in all this? I'm your real leader, Melee. Show a show of respect, would you? Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job, great leader, Adamant. And make it a good one. You want a job? Fine. Your job is to support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping the people of our clans from panicking. Take a hint. Oh, Adamant. Oh, you silly, foolish boy. Don't you understand anything? Everyone has work they are suited for, and work they are not. Oh, before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Team Brunt. Well done, you. Take this as a reward. What are you giving me? Wow, like the worst gift anyone has ever given me in this game. I've brought Leon. Sheesh, that ugly hat suits you as poorly as this important role does. I don't like this at all. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom. Misui's ores and stone are her precious resource. Since I was the first to realize that fact, it's only natural that I should be the first consulted. If you have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take up Cleavor in battle with that bumbling ball of yours. Excuse me? That bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Shall we prove it to you now? Give it a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan folks for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here. But, Adam, man... Everyone back home is all worked up about the fact that you were spoken to by Almighty Sinnoh, or Mighty Dialga, or whatever. This is the Diamond Clan's day. Be proud. Warden Leon, if you would. Certainly. Let us set out. We'll make for the primitive old grotto. Head to the place where you can obtain Origin Ore. Oh, it's this way, yeah. It's where Nose Pass is, I believe. Or, around the area where you can find Nose Pass. Yep, not Nose Pass, but, Probo Pass. The Primeval Grotto. What a curious cave. I feel some extraordinary power here, as if the world itself was created in this very place. What do you think, Leon? Taking into consideration my knowledge of ores and my skill at mining and the strength of my Sligoo's moves. Oh, is Gumi evolved? I think you better leave any extraction work up to us, wouldn't you say? Sure. Go ahead. We're gonna have to ask you to stop right there. Oh, come on. Really, guys? Oh, come on. Who's there? We don't have any time to waste with... Clover? We haven't seen you since you walked out on the clan. Where have you been all this time? I don't have to tell you nothing. Look, you can carry on digging out that treasure you're after, and then you'll give it to us. I don't know why you even look surprised. It's not as if you were hard to follow. What we seek may be as precious as treasure, but this isn't about how valuable it is. We needed to restore this awful sky to normal. Ugh. That artist goody two-shoes act of yours is what made me leave the Pearl Clan in the first place. Enough. I don't care why any of you ran off to play bandit, but I won't let you get in Leon's way. There are 3 of you and 3 of us. Let's go, Fetch. You take Charm. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses our paths. I'm the eldest, and I'll be your unlucky charm, especially in this, the battle of a lifetime. Right on! Just gotta send out Arcanine. Apparently, Arcanine got healed. Not something I expected for some reason. Kill! I killed him. Oh, come on. Seriously? Of course you'd get another hit off. And apparently, Arcanine is officially the lowest level Pokemon on our team again. We did it. Well, you are rather formidable. Come on, Clover. Why not come back to the Diamond Clan? Times are changing, we're changing, and we could really use someone as strong as you are. Are you joking? I've got no interest in living back in that place with all its stupid rules. Look, we'll let you keep your treasure this time, but you better do something about that sky. You're as strong as ever, Fetch. Maybe you can really do something about that monstrous creature at the top of the mountain. But even if you do, the next time we meet, you won't be escaping without a beating. Remember that. Honestly, those 3, what did they even come here for? Oh well, I'll heal up everyone's Pokemon. Wait, there was 4 of us. Leon, what the heck, man? The coin that I remember never hesitated to help someone in need, even if she groused as she did so. I suspect they may have been worried about us, perhaps even wanting to help. Then they should have just said so. What a pain they are, hiding behind all that attitude. We got some ore. I was able to extract some of that origin ore, whatever it is you wish to call it. I suppose it had better go with you, Fetch. I got a piece of origin ore. That was surprisingly easy. No, you simply failed to recognize my skill. You ought to be praising my hard work, honestly. I knew we could count on you, Leon. No wonder Cleveland recognizes you as a worthy warden. Let's hurry back to Mr. Professor and show him what we got. Knowledge to spare, despite his... Oh, I was reading the wrong line. That Laventon's got sound judgment, plus knowledge to spare, despite his silly streak. Wait, why is Nose Pass here? Those passages just sitting there. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm about to sneeze. Oh, my nose. So this is the Stono Creations being, the origin ore. Yes, one can certainly feel an imposing aura emanating from it. Could this be the feeling of the very origin itself? I mean, ask since you brought that up, but the origin of what exactly? Of everything by the sound of it. Exactly, my girl. Now then, back we go to Jubilee Village. Duh. Here you are, Professor Lavington. What remains of the red chain, broken as it may be? Splendid. Even in pieces, I think we'll find it still perfectly fit for purpose. We're jolly lucky you had the foresight to pick up all these broken bits back at the temple. Your turn, Fetch. Next comes the Stone of Creation's beginning. Well, we'll never get to see it again. The fragment of the red chain collected at great personal risk by the Pearl Clan, then the Stone of Creation's being, which we first learned of thanks to the Diamond Clan. Now it's time for the Galaxy Team to play its part in turning these items into a proper vessel. Akaria, my girl, you're one of our team's greatest craftspeople. Can I ask you to do the honors? This is my true battlefield, Fetch, even if it may be safe indoors. This may take us some time. Perhaps the rest of you had best wait outside while we work. We're waiting for the work to be done. Come on, Mr. Professor, I wish they'd hurry it up in there. I'm starting to suspect all your prattling about the value of time is a cover for your own impatience. If sitting back and waiting actually solved things, I'd sit forever, because I'd be using time well, unlike this. We've done it! Fetch, it's complete! I dub it the Origin Ball. The message conveyed to our good clan leader can be believed, then this should allow you to catch the Pokemon that has appeared at the Temple of Sinnoh. Singular and irreplaceable Pokeball that can be used to catch the frenzied Pokemon raging at the Temple of Sinnoh. These Pokeballs of yours are full of wonders. To think the fate of all Hisui could rest in something so tiny. It's interesting how catching a Pokemon in one of these things brings the two of you closer together. Whoa, hold on. It's that voice. I hear it in my head again. You mean Dialga? Yeah, seems like Mighty Dialga is willing to lend its strength to this fight. That's what it's telling me. That's certainly excellent news. The Diamond Clan's almighty Sinnoh, or perhaps I should say Dialga, is fearsomely powerful. Everything's ready now, Fetch. Take the Origin Ball and hurry back to the Temple of Sinnoh, together with Dialga. Do I have to go with Dialga? I guess I have to go with Dialga. I don't know. We'll see if it forces us to. And if it does, we'll take Ursaluna off the team because it's the highest level Pokemon we have. We don't need any more levels from him. Kagita? What are you doing here? And here you are, Lost One, ready to face your fate atop Mount Cornet. It seems a vicious battle might await you. I'll go where I must. Oh, well said. Now hearken to my words, young ones. Time cannot be severed from space, nor space from time. The being you will encounter at the Temple of Sinnoh is Palkia, ruler of all space. If it is allowed to run wild, space itself will warp and bend here in Hisui, and eventually the very world may be broken. But if you have the aid of its counterpart, Dialga, the ruler of time, and therein lies hope. Balance can be brought to time and space, and the world can once again be as it should. Now take Dialga at your side and make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. Okay, so I just have to put Dialga on my team. Okay, I get it. I'll go get Dialga. Don't want to. I'll go get Dialga. Give me 1 second. Hello, mistress. Where's my Dialga? Ursaluna, you did a good job, buddy. Take a good rest. You've earned it. Do I still have my tasks? I still have my tasks. Let's go do this, Kagita. I swear if you... Oh my gosh, she's repeating the same words. Stop it. And therein lies hope. Balance, okay. Now take the... Okay, That's where I'm going, if you'll let me. I must say, this is quite the intriguing village. Perhaps I'll have a look around before I go. See what your Clothier has to offer. Excuse me, is this the time for shopping? Well, I hardly have time for shopping if the world ends, will I, young man? Fair point. Alright, Fetch, once you feel ready, set out. We'll make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. It's what I was trying to do. And the game said no. It didn't want me to do it. Summit Camp. I can finally take on the Summit Camp. It's time. The final mission. To defeat Dialga. Oh, I already have Dialga. So to defeat Pialkia. I never would have thought we would have gotten this far in so little time, because we started this journey, as you can see here, on the 22nd, the 23rd of February. I don't know when this is going up, but it's definitely going up alright. Volo, what do you want? Just the boy I've been waiting for. I know you can buy various sundries at the base camp, but I thought it might be helpful to you if I set up here, closer to the temple. I want to have front row seats if there's a chance to see the world of myth and legend. I'll probably be creeping even closer to the action once the battle actually begins. Oh, but you won't have to worry about me. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. And besides, I know all too well the strength of you and your Pokémon. I've got no doubt you'll have this whole thing tied up in a neat bow, before I could possibly be in any danger. So can I, like, buy stuff from him? I can, but the problem with that is I don't have any money. Yay! Looks like we're going into it. But before we do that, I have to be right back. I have to go do something. I will be right back. Okay, let's end this off once and for all. And the only way we know how. With a battle to the death. I mean, just a battle. Just a small little battle, not one to the death. Don't need to kill anyone here. But a battle to the capture. Aw. For so long, I thought I had to eliminate any outside element that might threaten the people of Jubilife Village. Whether that meant banishing you or seeking to destroy the Pokemon of the Temple, I felt it was my only path. But you've shown me that I was wrong to think in such a way. Are you ready for this challenge? I'm ready. Hey Fetch, let's meet tomorrow together. What is that supposed to mean? It's this thing you've got in the Diamond Clan. It means you'll both stay safe. Perhaps it's worth listening to what the Diamond Clan has to say sometimes as well. We will support you in whatever We can't wait in whatever way we can, though I doubt you'll need it. Fetch, protect Hisui and her people. Protect time and space for her Pokémon. And it's time to watch the temple be destroyed. My shoes went through the floor. And there goes Spear Pillar. And here goes Palkia Centaur form. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh my gosh. No! Okay. Whoa. Ow. Ah. Ow. Why do I keep making the same mistakes? Ow. Uh-oh. Help! Ah! Help! Uh-oh. Help! Oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? Ah, shoot. I didn't know what to do with that last part. I thought I could get this battle done in one go. Dang it. Well, we got to the final gauge. I just didn't know what to do. Oh my gosh. I win! Yeah! It's time to use the Origin Ball! The Origin Ball. The only Pokeball in Hisui times to shake 3 times. Oh my gosh, this guy is no longer Raid! It was not as hard as Avalok's battle, I'll tell you that. Definitely had a harder time dealing with Avalok than I did Dialga. Or I guess Palkia. He caught it! He really did it, didn't he? My eyes aren't lying, right? He actually went and caught it? Yes, so good show. What a catch. You contained that fearsome thing in the Origin Ball. Oh, absolutely outstanding as ever, Fetch. Thanks, Sinnoh. Formidable as usual, Fetch. Yes. So the commander sheds a tear now and then. He never thought I'd see the day. Yes, what a sight to have witnessed. Ouch, what gives, Commander? Not sure I deserved a sumo throw. Well, at least it seems like this is no dream. Listen up, all of you. We faced a calamity unlike any we've known, but we were able to overcome by working as one. This calls for a celebration, a festival for all us. Gather your clans. This will be the greatest celebration Hisui has ever seen. Celebrate with the Diamond Clan? The 2 clans together, huh? Well, since it turns out we were both following a true almighty Sinnoh of our own, guess the times when we'd fight over whose was wrong or right are ancient history now. I'm sure our ancestors would be shocked to see us agree, but this may well be the best path toward protecting the space we all share. Let us celebrate, for today dawns a new day for all those who live in the Hisui region. We did it. We are the best. Whatever would happen to us. I guess we'll never know. Pokémon Legends Arceus. One of the best games I've ever played. Not even one of the best Pokemon games. It is definitely the best Pokemon game of all time. But it is quite possibly one of the best games I have ever played. This game is so good, and I'm glad I finally got to do a series of it for my channel. The first ever Switch series I was able to do on a little Sirfetch'd. And it was my favorite Pokemon game to come out on the Switch. This series isn't over. Not by a long shot. There's still a lot of post-game stuff I want to do. But that is the end of the main story. The main story of the main game. We've got a couple post-game stuff to do. We have some legendary stuff. There's the massive mass outbreak stuff. Completing the Pokédex. You name it. There's 242 Pokemon. We have about 190 something, I think. So we're not done yet. We're close. We have like 50 left, and I think most of them are legends. Including some of the hardest legends to catch in this game, which are the weather genies? Yeah, the weather genies. So, yeah, that's really it. Human character design. Take. Who's Take? And why did they want their whole name to be capitalized? To not be capitalized. This was a really good game. I don't think I could ever say that I have had more fun playing a Pokemon game than I have this. And don't think that Legends of Arceus is going to be the only series I am doing on Switch. No. Obviously, we've done Untitled Goose Game, which is this first step in making this channel more than a Pokemon channel. But there's one more game that I'm hoping to play very soon. I have to find my copy of it. It's a little game of a few series that we've done before. And it came out 2 years ago, and it is amazing. It is a spin-off game, one of the best Pokemon Switch games, and I'm excited to play it whenever we get to it. But yeah, that'll probably be it for the main. This is it for the main story. Obviously, you're gonna watch the credits roll because that's what I always do for series. Because I like to support the people who made the game by showing them off. Yeah, that's it for this episode, sort of. Next time, we'll start the post-game story. Thank you for adventuring with us. What a beautiful ending to a game. Your Arc phone is beeping. Seek out all Pokemon. I call Palekill. I still have 82 requests. Just in case it forces me into anything story related here, I'm gonna keep recording. Good morning, Fetch. It looks like the space-time rift has vanished. The sky's gone back to normal again. Which I suppose means we better get back to our original mission, completing the Pokédex. We're gonna meet in the Sirfetch'd office to discuss our next steps. See you there soon, Fetch. Yeah, okay, that's it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching this beautiful story of a game. I can leave, which means I'll see you guys in the post game.